Hello everyone, this is Amhara TV, our daily news live from our main studio in Bahar Dar, and I am Ferezere ademase. Stay tuned. National Electoral Board of Ethiopia said it is undertaking reforms regarding building its capacity so as to realize a modern electoral system. The board and the political parties coming from abroad have held consultative discussion. Take a look. The National Electoral Board of Ethiopia requested some of the incoming political parties yesterday to swiftly fulfill requirements for the registration of political parties as provided by the Political Parties Registration Proclamation number 573/2008. National Electoral Board of Ethiopia and the political parties coming from abroad have held consultative discussion aimed at acquainting the constitutional prerequisites for the registration of political parties. National Electoral Board of Ethiopia Chairperson Ambassador Samia Zakaria said the board is undertaking reforms regarding building its capacity by introducing various automation facilities to build a modern electoral system. She added, registered political parties that did not take part over the last two national general elections should be registered anew according to the proclamation. It was indicated that unless further amendments are introduced, the proclamation bans citizens of Ethiopian origin with foreign citizenship from forming a political party. Participants of the consultative meeting appreciate some of the bold moves of the government, but questioned the legitimacy of the ongoing reforms and called for tangible legal guarantee for their prompt implementation. The participants requested the establishment of neutral and independent board in which the political parties can actively participate, mentioning that the current board is providing service only during the election time. The party suggested the involvement of think tanks to initiate research center which would continuously produce professionals that can ascertain fair, free and democratic elections. Oromo Liberation Front, All Amhara People's Organization, Tigray Democratic Coalition Party and Afar People's Party are among the parties that took part in the meeting. Ethiopian Airlines CEO Tewolde ገብረማርያም said Ethiopian airspace is very safe and highly secured. Our reporter Andinet New has more.
Ethiopian Airlines Group has reassured its customers and general traveling public that the Ethiopian airspace remains very safe and highly secure. In a press release it issued under the title, Ethiopian airspace is safe. The airline said Ethiopian airspace remains very safe and highly secured even after the illegal strike of the Ethiopian civil aviation air traffic controllers. It was indicated that the illegal strike started on August 21, 2018. According to the release, Ethiopian Airlines has been working in a close coordination with the Ethiopian Civil Aviation Authority and volunteer air traffic controllers and air traffickers instructors, among others. The statement noted it is successful in supporting the Ethiopian Civil Authority to enable the latter to efficiently and safely manage the Ethiopian airspace in line with global standards. Therefore, Ethiopian Airlines scheduled an unscheduled flights and other airlines operating to Ethiopia have been operating smoothly with high standards, flight punctuality and safety. Ethiopia noted that its customers didn't as a result have any flight delay or cancellation caused by air traffickers. The press release said Ethiopian Airlines will take this opportunity to thank the Ethiopian Civil Aviation Authority management, the volunteer air traffickers experts and all other stakeholders for the successful coordination which enabled the country to continue business as usual in our airspace management.
You are watching our day news live from Amhara TV. Universal Postal Union is holding extraordinary Congress in Addis Ababa. Speaking in the Congress, President Mulatu Teshome said Africa needs to improve quality of service and cope up with modernized postal industry for sustainable development. Abebe Brahani reports.
The Universal Postal Union, a United Nations special regulatory agency, is holding its 5 days extraordinary Congress in Ethiopia, the first time hosted in Africa. Opening the Congress, President Mulatu Teshome said Africa needs to improve quality of service and cope up with modernized postal industry for sustainable development. He noted that integrated postal development is aligned with Ethiopia's growth and transformation plan.
The second extraordinary Congress is being convened as part of ongoing efforts to reform the UPU with a view to improving and speeding up decision-making process within the organization and ensuring its financial sustainability. The agenda for Addis Ababa is one of the most important in UPU's long history, and the Congress can lay the foundation for the better future for the global postal network. The agenda is also mainly appropriate for our continent Africa to improve our quality of service to the population of the continent, to cope up with the modernized postal industry, and to participate in the development of the new strategies of the sector.
The Universal Postal Union's second extraordinary congress ever in Africa in its over 100 years of membership. It was indicated implementation of the Universal Postal Union Integrated Product Plan and the Integrated Payment Plan, reform of the Universal Postal Union, reform of the system applied to contributions by Universal Postal Union member countries. The sustainability of the Universal Postal Union Provident Scheme will be discussed in the meeting taking place from 3 up to 7 September 2018.
The second extraordinary Congress was mandated by a resolution by our last ordinary Congress held in 2016 in Istanbul, Turkey. The Congress mandate was to discuss and make decisions on 5 key issues that could not be resolved in Istanbul. These issues were considered by members to be of great importance to the Union and the postal business in general. It was therefore important to resolve them urgently without having to wait for the next regular Congress in 4 years' time.
Ministry of Communications and Information Technology Minister Ubah Muhammad said the agenda of these events are most crucial for the sustainability of the Universal Postal Union and for the future of the postal sector, adding that it will be a milestone and memorable event in the history of Universal Postal Union. She added the presence of ICT in the postal sector in Africa is far behind the continent in providing electronic services. Thus, the postal sector in Africa requires more effort to utilize ICT in rendering the postal service. The Universal Postal Union was formed in 1874 and has currently 192 state members.
Mexico set to organize gastronomic week in Addis, according to Mexican embassy to Ethiopia. Ethiopia is an older state of having a very rich cooking experience. Bebe Burhani has more.
Victor Trevino, ambassador of Mexico to Ethiopia, said the 6th Mexico Gastronomic Week in Addis Ababa is to be staged from 14 up to 20 September 2018. The embassy will organize the event in collaboration with Summerfield's restaurant of Sheraton Addis. In press release he gave to the media yesterday, the ambassador stated that Ethiopia has a very rich cooking experience in Africa. The objective of the event is to exchange new experience of cookery between Ethiopia and Mexico. In light of the event, Ambassador Victor said Ethiopia and Mexico have many things in common, such as spices, which are very tasteful, some chilies and corn. He noted that the exhibition is aimed to encourage Ethiopian people to do the cooking with local ingredients. Mexico uses cactus as a delicious salad dish. In this regard, he said some Ethiopian entrepreneurs will be interested to utilize the advantage because cactus grows abundantly in Tigray regional state of Ethiopia. The ambassador added Chef Omar Kular, who is regarded as one of the Mexico's great master chefs, will be working with Ethiopian chefs to present a tasting menu. The ambassador reminded that Ethiopia and Mexico will celebrate their 70 years anniversary soon. This would create a favorable environment to even heighten the relationship between the two countries. The diplomatic relation between Mexico and Ethiopia dated back to 1949.
And finally, participants of Ashenda and Solen festivity, which is now in the northern part of Ethiopia, said they are happy to promote their culture to the rest of the country. Again, Abebe Burhani reports.
Participant use of Shadei, Ashendiye and Ashenda festival explained that the festival, which is held in Addis Ababa, has given them good opportunity to get together with other participants in unity and love. The festival, which has been celebrated in northern regions of Ethiopia beginning from August, is coming to an end, and its closing program is being held in Addis Ababa. Youths who come from the northern regions of Ethiopia have shown their culture and traditional playings from Ethiopian National Culture Center up to the main road at 6 Kilo. Participant youth of the festival explained to Ethiopian news agency that celebrating the festival and showing the cultural playings at different main roads enabled them to introduce their original and native culture to the people of Addis Ababa. They added that the festival gave them a chance to celebrate the holiday with other people peacefully and to know each other with other participants of the holiday. Participants of the holiday, Mintuwa Abebe, who came from southern Gondar, expressed her feeling as follows.
It
is very pleasant for me, especially as a woman. It gives me pleasure to celebrate the festival freely with other people who come from different nations. Our freedom is getting high. In the earlier, we used to celebrate this holiday at village level. However, now we are celebrating the festival at regional and federal level. I feel that I have got big freedom and support. I am very happy. And I hope we will celebrate the festival in a better way for the coming time by depicting the original culture.
Another participant of the festival, Engudai Wase, who is from Sakota, stated that she was very happy with the holiday.
The celebration of the holiday is very colorful. We are happy to meet people of different nations. We all get together and we are integrated in a harmonic way. I wish we continued this way for the next festivals.
Worku Asmara, who is from Central Gondar, is another participant to express his feeling about the holiday. I really understood that our culture is others' culture, for I have seen many people of different nations consider the culture as it is their own culture. For instance, we are singing and dancing with people of southern nation. Therefore, it's possible to see that our culture is others' culture. As to the explanation of Asafu Ayalna, who came from Waghemra, the celebration was very fascinating.
It makes me very happy. We all are from different areas. However, we get together, we enjoy together, and we have shown our culture for other people. For this reason, I am very happy. Our culture agenda has been descended from generation to generation since many years. It is the festival that helps us to preserve and transfer it for the next generation.
Miss Tigist Gabu of Waghemra expressed the festival this way.
I am very happy, for the culture of different nations is seen. The festival is important to let us know and receive what we don't know and receive. And also it helps others to take things that they do not know and get. We are here to introduce our culture for others.
It is remembered that Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed stated that festivity of Shadei, Ashenda and Ashendiye, which are celebrated beginning from mid-August, is great value that is important to be an evidence for the unity and fraternity of northern Ethiopian people. Dr. Abiy noticed that the culture is not only the culture of one region, but also you should understand that it is culture of the world too. Therefore, having this concept in mind, we have to work together to let this festival inscribed by UNESCO.
That's the end of our news. Many thanks for watching, and I am Ferezere along with the studio crew. Do enjoy with the rest of our programs from Amhara TV.